So in quant, if you just realize, okay, I think percentages 2 required, I think 1 question only came, but profit and loss 3 questions came, it seems. It should be 2, okay. But simple interest, compound interest 2, you are getting questions related to statistics. So observe these topics, focus on those topics. Mixtures and allegations, proportion, similar model they are giving. They give mean proportion, third proportion, fourth proportion, like that. Focus on those areas. Now let's see about the reasoning. How many questions from reasoning? 20 question foundation round. Okay, what is the time? 25 minutes. Right. Now see here. Okay, this type of questions for sure you can find. Okay, similar models. Maybe sometimes for the same data, the last 2 questions also. Here I may given 1 question, other question maybe at some other place. You can find, okay, 2 questions related to the same data as well. There are 5 persons in a family. This is related to puzzles, we can say. Puzzle concepts, puzzles. In Accenture also people are done with puzzle type arrangements. This is also a bit similar to that. It linked with blood relation or it linked with some other category. So here one is working as a doctor, one is engineer. Both A and C are unmarried ladies who are not working. None of the ladies is working as a doctor and a lawyer. So you know, one doctor, one engineer, one is a lawyer, and unmarried ladies who are not working. Among 5 people, 2 not working, 3 working. Working, okay, A and C are not working, you can get the clarity, right? He is the husband of the only married couple, only one married couple in the family. Only one married couple, he is husband for that person. Okay. B is the brother of C and neither a lawyer nor an engineer. B is brother of C. B is not lawyer, not engineer. B is brother male. Male must, okay, among those 5 people we know, okay, 2 females are not working, right? So that A and C are unmarried ladies not working. This is not A, this is not C. Who is this? A and C are unmarried ladies. This is not A. C is a lady. This is not A. Who should be this? E married to D. E married to D. And C is unmarried, okay, not working, NW. B should be what? B is not lawyer, not engineer. We have 2 not working, 1 lawyer, 1 doctor, 1 engineer. So lawyer and engineer not there. So B should be doctor. Now, okay, one more lady is A. A is not working. Now only 2 things are left over. What is that? Lawyer and engineer. Now, is there anything? None of the ladies is working as a doctor. Yeah, fine. So, in how doctor is given to B already, and a lawyer. Okay, so D is not the lawyer. E is the lawyer, right? Because none of the ladies is working as a doctor and lawyer. So, ladies who is working is an engineer. So, lawyer. E is a lawyer. D is maybe next question is that for the same data they may ask you who is the engineer, who is the lawyer. This is fine. Who is the doctor? They may ask you like that. So, who is the lawyer is A. E is male person, B is a male person. A and C are female. D indirectly we got as a male because he married to someone. So E is a husband. D must be wife, female. Blood relations for sure. This model 2 questions will get. Blood relations 2 plus something will come. Sometimes 3 questions also possible. So in syllabus mention puzzles 1 plus. Mention blood relation 1 plus. Syllogisms all important. Venn diagram definitely 2 questions. Venn diagrams also you can find questions. In a certain code, A plus B means A is wife of B. A into B means A is the brother of B. A divided by B, A is son of B. Okay, so T is son of Z. Z is brother of U. U is wife of W. Now, which is correct? W is wife of Z. No. T is daughter of Z. No. U is the uncle of T. U is female. Aunt is correct. U is aunt of T is the correct answer. Check once. And in exam, please be aware of here they are given A to B. This question, okay. But some questions they are giving B to A. Please observe, is it from A to B or B to A? Otherwise, you may end with wrong answer. So please have a verification. All are given A to B only, no problem. But some questions they are giving B to A as well. Series, next one. Statements and assumptions. An extension also we discussed. Assumptions. Various governments across the world have issued strict guidelines for the public to wear masks and wash hands regularly to safeguard their health during COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, so strict guidelines when they give because when it is a serious health issue. Pause 2. Okay, assumption is what? See, a statement as assumptions is very simple point. While giving the statement, that person is assuming what in his mind. You have to see in that guy mindset. While giving that statement, what he is assuming, while giving that statement, what he is thinking about. There are ways by which people can save themselves from COVID-19 pandemic. That's what. They said they're given strict guidelines. If you follow, you may be saved. That's why they're given the statement. If there is no way to save, why they'll give the statement, wear mask, okay, and wash hands regularly, why they'll give? There are ways to save. Yeah, second one true. And why government is giving strict guidelines? The means because it's a serious health issue. Okay, that's why they're giving some strict guidelines. You need to wear mask and all. It's like both are true, only implicit. Yeah, as the serious health issue, that's why that person is giving the statement. And when somebody is giving the statement, assumptions are like people will listen to that, people will follow that. And yeah, that's a serious issue. That's why he is giving that information. You need to wear masks and all. Strict guidelines is given from the government. Regarding the health only, see, sir, it may be any other issue. They mentioned in the question regarding their health, to safeguard their health. Strict guidelines, when they'll give regarding health strict guidelines, is it's a severe health issue, then only they'll mention. And yes, okay, there are ways to safeguard. That's why they're saying wash hands regularly and okay, safeguard. That's what things are related to that. If it is not at all related to the question, then it's implicit. Explicit. Implicit means true, explicit means false. Implicit meaning is true. Explicit also there sometimes they'll mention. Explicit means the state assumption is false. For statements and assumptions, they use the word implicit, explicit. True, false. Next one. Now I think same question. Who is the doctor in the family? Back check that. Who is the doctor in the family? A or B? B. Okay, we'll see. Doctor is B. Yeah. B is doctor, engineer is D. Fine. So they may ask you next time same data. They'll see when the data is big, there may be a chance they'll ask 2 questions also. Okay, so start doing. Don't lot of people by seeing the question, it's lengthy, I don't do. No excuses, dear. So and there is no negative marking. Have a look into the timer. Each question, what is the timing? Something you at least mark. Sometimes luck may favor 1 or 2 questions for you. Now again, see blood relation. This model only they are asking much. That symbol definition. Now I need to check which option. So previous question easy, sir. They given one equation. You are drawing the diagram for that one equation. Which option is true? They are asking fine. But here problem. You need to check the options which will satisfy. C is the daughter of Y. I need to check which option will satisfy. Now this type of question is what challenging to solve within less time. Means within 60 seconds, how can we solve this, sir? Guys, everyone focus. C is daughter of Y. What is C gender? C must be female. And C is daughter of Y means C is below generation or above generation? 1 generation below, minus 1G. These 2 points you keep in mind. We can eliminate few options. Minus 1G means 1 generation below. Plus 1G means 1 generation above. 0G means same generation. Your brother, sister, cousin, wife, husband, all your generation, cousins and all. Parents, all father-in-law, mother-in-law, uncle, aunt, above generation like that. Daughter means below generation. I use those points to eliminate the options. Here, C star H. Star means what? K star N. C star H means C is brother of H. What is C gender here? C here is male. So I want C as, so A as well as B both eliminated. C star we mean C is brother of somebody. C is male. So two options eliminated. Now among C and D, try one. You got daughter means okay, otherwise other one is the answer. You are solving only one now. You solve one among C and D. Okay, if you got, let's say C you solve, daughter you got means C, otherwise D is the answer. No need to solve D. Right. One more thing is generation gap also I need to observe. I'll check how to check the generation gap. Y plus, okay, plus is missed here. Plus into, okay, I think into is used, star is used, divided. This may be plus. Consider that is a plus because minus symbol is not used anywhere. It may be plus, let it be. Okay. Now, okay, Y is husband of R. Husband means same generation, 0 you write. R into H. R is mother of H plus 1. R is mother means above generation. Plus 1. H star C. Star means H star C. H is brother. Brother means same generation, 0. C divided by V. Sister. So Y is one generation above C means C is one generation below Y. It is satisfying the generation gap also. Y is one generation above C. C is one generation below Y. Okay, Y to C, Y is one above C. Y to C only you observe. Y is plus 1 to C or C is minus 1 to Y. C is daughter of Y means C is minus 1. Okay, from here to here it's minus 1. Here to here plus 1. Like that we can go. Okay, fine. Next here also we'll check. Into means plus into Y, again same thing. Here also I satisfied that. Okay, we need to draw a diagram. Generation gap not helping for us here because I am getting one gap. Yeah, one gap, yes. Y is 1 above C, C is 1 below Y. That's there in C and D both. Then I'll try C option. If it fail, D is the answer. I go with C. Y plus R. Y is husband of R. R is mother of H. H is brother of C. C is sister of V. C is daughter of Y is correct only. C, H and V are children of Y. C is daughter of Y only. C is daughter of R as well. Y and R are parents of HCV. Y is father of C. C is daughter of Y. Option C satisfied. Why not D, sir? See, actually, it's completed. Some people may have a doubt regarding D as well. I'll show in D what is the problem. Y is mother of R. R is husband of H. Now, there is a issue. R is husband of H. H is male, female. Now, H is brother of C is not correct. H is already female. In fact, now all this will comes under in-law family. Y may be, if suppose that gender also ignore, Y may be mother-in-law for C. Or C may be daughter-in-law for Y. In-law side. Okay, not okay regarding that. So that's why D wrong. In fact, there is an issue here. H is female as per R is husband of H. And H is brother of C. There is a clash. H is male and female both coming. That's why wrong, or else it's in-law family related. It's not correct. C is the correct answer. So among C and D, try one. you will get the answer. So we save time by observing that gender. In fact, sometimes generation gap also will help you. We'll see next. Syllogism concept. I believe everybody has certain idea. Very, very important because 2 to 3 questions, including advanced round, I'm telling. All cloths are shirts, all shirts are pants, all coats are pants, and you have option either are also there. We need to be careful. There is an option called either or. Okay, I think again problem. One of the option is not here. I said 1 or 4, fourth one is not there. It might be fourth one like. Either or is there, be careful while doing the question. Now, what is our procedure? This is what 1, 2, 3 is what? Statements. So, procedure is satisfying the statements, draw the diagrams. Then using diagram, decide which conclusion is okay. Now, all cloths, I am writing CL. All cloths are shirts. Okay, all shirts are pants. All coats are pants. Okay, here it might be like this. Coats, I am writing only C. Cloth as CL. This is one diagram. Is it satisfied the statements? All cloths are shirts. All shirts are pants. All coats are pants. It is satisfied the diagram. Sir, statements. My diagram satisfies the statement. I can try many more as well. All cloths are shirts. All shirts are pants. Now, all coats are pants. Coats can be here. All coats are pants. So, if you observe here in first, I shown only 2 diagrams. Here you can still try many more diagrams as well. I am showing only 2 here. Now, if you observe, okay, these diagrams carefully. Now, first diagram, no cloth is caught. Yeah, cloth and caught not connected. First one correct. Here, first one wrong. Cloth and caught are connected. First one wrong. Now, observe second one. Some cots are shirts. Yes, some cots are connected to shirts. Correct. Here, all cots are shirts. Also, some cots are shirts. You can take cards. All can be taken as some by default. When all students are good, yes, students in my class are good. Means students in my class means some people, means some are good. When all is correct, obviously some is okay. Here in diagram, all cards are shirts. Here some cards are shirts. When all is there, same thing in some is correct only. Okay, next, third one, some pants are cloths. Yes, some part of pants are cloths. Some part of pants are cloths. Third one true. Fourth one, some cloths are shirts. Cloths and shirts. Yeah, all cloths are shirts means some cloths are coats. Fail. Here some correct. It's connected. Okay. Now, which is true in all cases is second one and third one both. Third one, some pants are cloths. Correct. Some pants are cloths. Correct. Some coats are shirts, obviously true, both cases. So 2 and 3 true, either 1 or 4. See, for this question, I added fourth one actually. Fourth one, some statement may be there. I added here one statement extra for fourth one as that is missing. So as per this question, 2 and 3 follows and either 1 or 4. Either 1 or 4. Among 1 and 4, 1 is true, 2 and 3 is true in all cases. Your answer for this statement, I added one extra statement for fourth one that might be disturbing the option. So, but as per this, yes, okay, I'll again cross check one. So, cloth and cot, right? So fine. So all cots are pants. All cloths are pants. So it can be either R for cotton cloth. Yeah, okay. Either one or four, sure, no problem. Now think about second and third one. Wait. Third one, cots and shirts, right? So one moment. All cots are shirts. All cots are pants. All shirts are pants. Yeah, fine. One moment. I think this third one will fail in one of the diagram. Third one, no. Second one and either 3 or 4 is okay. Third one, cots are second one I'm talking about. Third one for sure correct. Wait a minute. So option 1 is correct. Second one is wrong in one diagram. I'll show that. See, what is my statement here? All cloths are shirts. So I'll give one more diagram here. All cloths are shirts. All shirts are pants. Other one is all cots are pants. Now cots and shirts are connected. What is the second conclusion? Some cots are here, cots and shirts are not connected. But my statement you observe please. All cloths are shirts. All shirts are pants. All cots are pants. Cots and shirts may not connect also. Second statement said that okay, cots and shirts are connected. So it's not connected here. Second one failed. So you can check third one for sure correct and either 1 or 4 provided I taken fourth one this. Fourth conclusion I added as per this third one and either 1 or 4. If fourth conclusion is something different then I may go with option B. Third one for sure correct but if fourth one is like this then either 1 or 4 depends on that. If fourth conclusion is not there it's missed. Added one extra. Check once. Here, this is what I'm talking about. I put this cots here. Then second one failed. Conclusion must be true in all cases. Second one is not true in all cases. Either 1 or 4. Why either 1 or 4? What is either 1 or 4 meaning? If first one true, fourth one should false. If fourth one true, okay, that one you can see. Okay, 1 true, 4 false, 4 true and 1 false. And one more thing, when it is either or, 95% of the cases, when it is either or, the terms will be same. Here cloth, here cloth. Here cot, here cot. Cloth, cot. Same terms only. One should say there is a connection. One should say there is no connection. Whenever you got either or answer, definitely one should say there is a connection between two terms. Other one say there is no connection between two terms. First one saying there is no connection between cloth and cot. Fourth one saying there is a connection between cloth and cot. Generally either or 95% of the cases same terms will be there. And one say positive connection is there, one say no connection. Either or is in that way generally. Now see this question. I said there are many questions asking regarding blood relation model, what I specified. So see this. Even there are more terminologies, still easy because all symbols are given and directly one equation. And that too they're asking how T related to U. I think up to here is it sufficient or not? T and U. Why K and Z, right? They're asking between T and U. I'll start from U only. U and H means what? U is mother of H. Hash N. H is sister of N. N at the rate T. N is daughter of T. Means U and T are married couple. N is H and N are already child of U. Now N is daughter of T. Means U and T are married couple. T is husband of U. I am not taking K and Z first waste. They are asking between U and T. I starts from that case only. That dollar percentage I am not using, waste of time. You people may think bit lengthy, now it become easy because we are discussing only regarding U and T. Question is regarding U and T only. Focus on that part. U is mother of H. H is sister of N. Now H and N are children of U. Now N is daughter of T. Means T must be father for H and N. And U and T must be married couple. See the next one. Seating arrangements. No, data sufficiency, sorry. Data sufficiency linked with seating arrangements. Data sufficiency, 2 questions and more than that they'll ask. You can note down. Statements and assumptions are statements and arguments related 1 question guarantee. Syllogisms 1 plus. Okay, you can see how many can be added. But this is data sufficiency. We handle data sufficiency during your Accenture recruitment. More questions discussed. Now you see who is sitting exactly in the middle out of 5 people facing north. First, what we have to try in data sufficiency? First, we should try alone. Statement 1 alone, statement 2 alone. Then only you have to go for together. Alone, definitely you have to try. Okay, statement 1 alone. Statement 2 alone. First statement 1 alone, what they said? C is sitting between A and B. Means there are 2 chances. It can be AB or it can be BA. BCA or ACB. Next one. E is fourth to the left of B. B first left, second left, third left, fourth left. Here fourth left of B, in this case we got more than 5. How many people are there? So this should be, this is giving more than 5. This is not correct. So this is only, who is in the middle now? A. So statement 1 alone you can do. Fine. So if you observe statement 1 alone you can do. Okay, this is D. We know who is the middle using statement 1 alone. In fact, let us say in exam, if you have options like this, no need to go for 2 alone, because if 2 alone is correct, there should be an option like either 1 or 2 is necessary, is sufficient, or each statement alone is sufficient, like that option required. When second one alone you have to try. First one alone is correct, we got the idea. But when you go for second one alone, why I am not trying that here? I need an option called each statement alone is sufficient, or there is an option either 1 or 2 is sufficient. We don't have such option like that. 1 alone is sufficient is there, you can go ahead. Okay, don't go for together. Some people are worrying about, I'll go for together, sir. See, there are 2 possibilities. Initially, I too agree. C is between A and B means this one, but E is fourth left of B. When I go, I have more than 5 people here, which is not correct. So only one arrangement is this, and middle one we already decided. Whether this is D or what, it may be middle in the arrangement is already decided. No need to work with that. Okay, statement 2 alone if you want to go, yeah, E is immediate left of D, B is immediate left, C is immediate left of B, but it can be CB here or ED this side, or which one at what place, we don't have any connection. Okay, statement 2 alone I am speaking about, not combined. Statement 2 alone I am not able to decide how ED connected to CB, ED is left of CB or right of CB, or what, we don't know. So I cannot decide using statement 2 alone. Don't go for together because 1 alone is sufficient. Many people data sufficiency will do wrong, so have a clarity. Next, statement and assumptions. Here, if he is a hard worker, he will succeed in life. If he is a hard worker, he will succeed in life. Okay. To succeed, he must be a, no, if suppose that first one may be correct, if they say only hard workers will succeed in life, means then first assumption correct. They didn't mention that only hard workers will succeed in life is not mentioned. If suppose, okay, To succeed, he must be a hard worker is not required here. That's not given directly in the question. Okay, if they mention if okay only hard workers will succeed in life means then first one correct. To succeed, he must be a hard worker. Here I cannot decide that. Second one, he will succeed in life. How can I assure that? It's only not directly he'll mention he'll succeed in life. Okay, he'll not succeed. I am not the one who to decide. So none of one and two are implicit. This cannot be okay. First one you may be taking granted, but please see that they didn't mention. If he is only hard worker, then only he'll succeed in life. Okay, like that. If they mention only word is there, then fine. To succeed, he must be a hard worker. We can consider, but here we cannot decide. That's one. First one is in dilemma, but second one for sure wrong. We can go with none of one and two are implicit. Next wrong term in this. Yeah, they are giving this model. Please be careful. Yeah, see, because if we see one letter only, they are missing A, B missing C, C, D missing E, F, G missing H, O, P, Q, U, V, W, but J, K, L required, not M. First and last letters, if you observe, there is only one letter missing in between, but here this is the problem. Wrong term is JPM. Or you take first letter separately. Okay, some people, yeah, you can handle like that also. Taking first letters only separately, if you observe. Here 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21. I think in that way, I think first letter there is no issue, it seems. First letter are 2 gap, 3 gap, 4 gap, 5 gap, 6 gap. See the last letters then, I think maybe trouble with last letter. C, E, H, M, Q, W. Yeah, problem with last letter. C is nothing but 3. This is 5. Here we have 8, 13, 17, 23. Here gap is 2. Gap is 3. Next expected 4, next to 5, here 6. Here 6 is okay, but here 5 and 4 is what we got. That's because of M letter. If it is L, 12, 4, then 5 will come. Okay, so that's why that is wrong term. In the series, one term is disturbing, so M is disturbing instead of that L required. If that is set, then entire things will be okay. Now, again, data sufficiency. Which statement is required to decide that answer? Among 6 people, P, Q, R, S, T, and U, how many are teachers? So, how many people? 6 people. Among them, how many are teachers? Okay, here I'll check options here also. Each alone is not there. Either 1 or 2 is not there. 1 alone correct means then no need to try for 2 alone. Because alone only 1 is possible here. Either R is not given. Now, 1 alone you try. 1 alone what they said? Q is a teacher. T is a teacher. But with that I cannot decide. Because remaining people teachers or not I don't have. I have to know the data to decide. So statement 1 alone, not possible. Then 2 alone. If you go for 2 alone, at least one of P and R is a teacher is false. So at least one of them, at least one means both may be teacher or P teacher or R teacher, one among them teacher. That is false means both are not teachers. This is false meaning P and R, no teachers are there, not teachers. They are not teachers. Statement 2 alone said that P is not teacher, R is not teacher. S and U status is same like. So S also not teacher, U also not teacher. Now statement 2 alone also I cannot decide because I don't know about Q and T. 2 alone I am talking about. If you see 2 alone, we don't have the idea regarding Q and T. Now I have to go for together. Together I can decide. Only 2 teachers are there. So both 1 and 2 statements are together are needed. Together are sufficient. Together sufficient. Now out of both statements together, yes, there are only 2 teachers. They are Q and T. In fact, you have to get the by seeing the question idea. We have 6 people. I need 6 people details. First one only 2 people there. Second one only regarding 4 people. So alone not possible. That we can get idea easily. Alone not possible. It may be together okay, together not okay. Together I can say okay here because Q and T teachers, PRSU not teachers. I can decide. So both statements together are needed. Next again, data sufficiency. Data sufficiency can be asked from any concept this side. Any concept can be used to ask the questions. Now again here alone is not given. How many rupees would Shalini need to spend to buy 11 pencils plus 14 pens? I don't want what is the value. To answer that question, what is required? I'm asking find x plus y. Means you have to know x and y, right? So I'm asking find x plus y value. Means if you know x and y value, you can decide. Or if you know x minus y, x square minus y square, you can decide. Some data required for you. That's what here I want 11 pencils plus 4 pens, 14 pens to answer that which is required. Is alone possible or not? See, two equations, two unknowns, together possible. Sometimes alone possible. If suppose my question is listen, if I'm asking, 5 pens and 5 pencils and 4 pens, then statement one alone sufficient. How, sir? Divide this with 3, 5 pencils, 4 pens will come. Here 15 pencils plus, you have to see that also. Don't always say two equations, two unknowns. I have 15 pencils, 12 pens. Then if that is the question, then my answer is statement one alone sufficient. Dividing this with 3, divide by 3, then this is 67 rupees is 5 pencils plus 4 pens cost. Complete. If suppose that question. But for this one, 11 pencils plus 14 pens is not possible with one alone or two alone together. For the original question, 11 pencils plus 14 pens. If I want, then answer is together. If it is 11 pencils plus 14 pens means together. And always people may be thinking about, sir, two unknowns, two equations required. You may be in that perception. To come out of that, I designed this other one as well. If they ask 5 pencils and 4 pens, one alone is also sufficient. If I ask 10 pens and 10 pencils and 8 pens, 10 pencils and 8 pens also, one alone sufficient because divided by 3, multiply by 2. If you multiply by 2, what will happen? 10 pencils plus 8 pens is 134. You need to see is there any relationship directly from the statement one alone. I can ask you instead of this 10 pens, 10 pencils and 8 pens also, still statement one alone sufficient. First dividing by 3, then multiply by 2. Okay, so you have to look into this type. See, a lot of people will neglect this data sufficiency, but this is the one which will trouble you because many people will go with one alone okay, two alone okay, some people go together sufficient. All people, you may think this is correct, but while doing, finally getting the things into picture, then you understand there is a mistake. I'm not saying difficulty, but you are ending with wrong answers. This is puzzle related. I have 5 people: Nehal, Iqbal, Ronit, Malini, and Harbhajan in 5 activities: quiz, singing, dance, debate, and mimicry. Ronit participated in singing. So singing completed. Ronit participated in singing. Iqbal participates in quiz. So quiz completed. Iqbal completed. Now what is left over? Dance, debate, and mimicry. Harbhajan does not Participate in debate or mimicry means what is left over for Harbhajan? Dance. So Harbhajan go with dance. Malni don't want mimicry. What is left over for Malni? Debate. Question is who are going with debate? Malni go with debate. And Nehal go with mimicry. That's the only thing left finally. Puzzles. We discussed first question or 13th question also puzzles. In between data sufficiency, 2 to 3 questions we discussed along with seating arrangements concept and normal one. Yeah, data sufficiency for sure. And this reasoning part, we spend more time during Accenture Drive. Okay, 2 sections, both second section, third section, both reasoning. We spend sufficient time. I think with that inputs, majority of this can be handled from your end. But you need to focus more on quant. Spend more time related to quant. Probability permutation combination, they're asking in advanced round. Advanced round, you can expect probability related stuff. In foundation round, we didn't ask. Data interpretation is there in advanced round. Those 3 topics you need to add. Okay, remaining all are almost same, which we discussed in foundation round is sufficient for quant. But for advanced round, extra thing to be focused is permutation combination, probability, along with this one more topic, statistics. Anyhow, you people know. Okay. And reasoning, eligibility, decision making. They'll give one paragraph with conditions, 60% and above you need. Okay, you need to have 3 years experience, or you should get this much marks in entrance test or written test. Okay, then only he'll get the selected. He's not selected. Refer to chairman, refer to vice chairman. Those type of questions, 2 questions or 1 question, they'll ask in reasoning. So work on it. Data interpretation in quant reasoning, quant advanced they're asking, so please. Again, data sufficiency, but related to blood relation now. How is A related to C? A related to C. I think very easy question among data sufficiency so far. Answer? Still, one alone is sufficient. This is 1 and 2. A is wife of B, B is brother of C, A is sister-in-law of C. A is female, A is sister-in-law of C. I don't want C gender. They're asking how is A related to C? A gender required. A already wife means female. It's sufficient. A is sister-in-law of C. Okay, because brother wife is called sister-in-law. So 1 alone is sufficient. 1 alone sufficient. No need to go for 2. Some people think about together as C gender also required. If question is how is C related to A, together required. One small change in this question, if you ask how is C related to A, then both 1 and 2 together are sufficient. Think about it. Now see the next one. Statement and course of actions. See, the statement and course of actions is like, in statement there is a problem. To minimize that problem or to improve that problem, to come out of that problem, what is the immediate action to be taken? Now air quality has been polluted due to the increasing number of two-wheelers and four-wheelers. So in Delhi, what they are doing, as there also people see news very frequently in Delhi, there is an issue. What is the strategy they are going? Today, odd number vehicles only should come into road. Means vehicle numbers is there, right? You know, vehicle number sending with the number is there. If it is odd number Monday, even numbers Tuesday, like that they are giving. And sometimes for 1 week or 1 month they are stopping all four-wheelers to come in, private vehicles except public transport, private transport all they are stopping. Because if that vehicles come to road less, okay, then okay, that pollution and all will reduce. And there is other condition they are taking, like if vehicle is more than 5 years old or 10 years old, they should not use it. They're banned all those vehicles with more than 10 years span. That's why many second-hand cars, okay, people are purchasing from Delhi because there they'll use for less time. Here maybe in our area 10 years, 15 years, 20 years old vehicles also may move, but there is a condition due to air quality, they given those conditions already. Now here there should be a complete ban on the sale of two-wheelers at least for the next 5 years. Why? They can say simply they can go for electric, right? Banning is not the solution. See, and in fact, action should not give problem to another one. If you ban all two-wheelers, how this private some people employees will go on reach the office on time? Okay, their working also will disturb, right? So what's the answer correct for this one? Which one I can go with? One or two or both? See, first one, at least okay, banning, sir, with that we can control and health will be good. But why only two-wheelers? They said only ban two-wheelers. They said in the question regarding problems regarding two-wheeler and four-wheeler. Why only banning two-wheelers, right? So that's also not justified. So one thing, banning is not the solution. It will create another problem. Your action should not create another problem. That's primary thing. Your action should improve the situation and it should not create another problem. Okay, so fine. First one is not okay. So second one is fine. Yeah, we need to monitor each vehicle, what the pollution level, is it under control or not. If it is not controlled, then banning that is okay. That's what okay. We need a pollution certificate for every vehicle. This traffic police will check because of that. If it is more polluted, then they'll try to ban those vehicles. So pollution control, that value you had to check frequently. Okay, we need to put certain thing. Fine. So only second action and in fact third one also there. Four-wheelers cause more pollution, hence four-wheelers alone can be banned from running on the roads. Okay, and here banning two-wheelers for at least next to 5 years. Fine. So sir, either one or three will tell or one, two, three all. They given options, there is no one, two, three all. None follow, only two follows, only three follows, only one follows. Which one is justified is only two follows. Second one, okay. If it is, okay, maybe we'll set some value for pollution control. If that vehicle, okay, pollution is beyond that, we'll ban those vehicles particularly. It's not banning all. Certain things, let's say BS6 engines only allowed, that's less pollution, or maybe electric vehicles only allowed. Some criteria we need to bring because this two-wheeler or four-wheelers are allowed to make sure people come on time to office. There are a lot of benefits regarding that. So we should not create other things. And I said Venn diagram, they're asking two questions for sure. This is one among that. And listen, one point you people need to be very careful regarding Venn diagrams is sometimes they're not mentioning these names. Here in this question, I mentioned the names, which diagram is for what. In exam also, for few questions they are mentioning this. You are taking that practice test, you can also observe that. Okay, for few questions they are mentioning, which is what. But for some questions, see, above here they'll mention, circle represents Indian, triangle represents Russian. They don't mark what is that. You need to mark it, drawing on paper diagram, you are marking it will take time. Sometimes they don't give what is for what. Okay, but here finally what they are asking, how many speak American and Russian languages? American and Russian. American is square shape, Russian is triangle. Both speaking 8 it seems. We'll see, is there any option? Yes. American and Russian language. Two questions they're asking regarding Venn diagram. Maybe different questions are there. This is easy one. But there are next level questions. They may ask you American but not Russian but not Indian but Spanish person. They may ask different terminologies like that. The person should be American and Spanish person but not neither Indian nor Russian. They can ask those different combinations. We should focus on those terminologies. But keep in mind diagram will be is given. First diagram is given, they'll ask two questions in that related. Venn diagram you can consider two. And cubes and dice, that to unfolded die. A open die is given, 6 boxes are there. Okay, 2 opposite, which one, 5 opposite, which one, like that they're asking. Okay, one question regarding that is guarantee. Okay, like this model. This is dice concept. In depth related to this already video we did, and you can check those inputs. That's what all topics majority. I think permutations is not there, combinations is there, probability, time and work, time and distance, few concepts are not there, majority is there. Majority of the topics is available in the channel, except one or two very minute topics are not there. Majority are there. Try to learn. Simplification also alone or almost 1.5 hour video is there. Simplification TCS questions alone is there. You can learn. Data interpretation TCS questions alone one video is there. You can learn. Okay, and TCS alone visual reasoning diagram related questions is there. You can learn. Now here, okay, one trick is like alternate rows and alternate in row wise or column wise or opposite. Here alternate means G and U opposite, P and A are opposite. G opposite is U. This concept is explained. You can check those things. P opposite is A. See in die, how many opposite pages are there in a dice? How many opposite page? Or for this room, how many opposite sides are there? Top and bottom, left and right, front and back, 3 opposite pages. See, how many opposite pages are decided? 2. What is left over? Must be opposite page, right? Left over is N and M. N and M should be opposite. Row wise or column wise, alternate sides are opposite. Okay, and this concept is clearly explained in one of the video. Please kindly complete the dice concept. Unfold the dice only, very important for you. This is unfolded one. Folding one means like options. But in TCS they are giving unfolded diagram. If you fold it, which is possible, which is not possible, like that they are asking. Now, G and U are opposite, right? Means you are seeing front side, or is it back side visible to you? When you see front side, you cannot see. So when G is visible, U visible is wrong. First one wrong. G and U both cannot be seen at a time. Why? G and U are opposite page. Among opposite page, one only visible. If you see back side, you cannot see front side. When you see front side, you cannot see back side. One among that only visible. So the first one wrong. Second one, P is there, A not there, okay. M is there, N not there, okay. U is there, G not there, okay. Second one, okay. When P is there, A not there means fine. When G is there, U is there, G is not there, okay. When M is there, that's okay, fine, no problem. What about third one? Wrong, because N and M violated. N and M are opposite page, but here it is shown as adjacent. Okay, next one, fourth one. A is there, A, P and A wrong. So only 2. Sometimes 2 and 4. If I change there in options, there is multiple correct answers possible. Okay, there are a lot of cases. Suppose I can go with NGP. If NGP is there in the options, correct only. NGP, MUP, M here, U here, P here. There are a lot of correct answers possible. That's why options they given only 2, 1 and 2 like that. Understand there are multiple answers also correct. While eliminating, you check this point once. This is regarding image-based reasoning, visual reasoning, paper cutting, paper folding. Here, next one, see, paper is folded and cut. Okay, they are giving this model as well. So please, and this is previous thesis question only, as it is we kept here. Yeah. First page, some logic is there. Second page, same. This is analogy concept. Analogy concept. First page, something is happening. Same logic you have to apply for the next one. Here what they given? Left and right are interchanged. So left come to right, right came to left. So what should be your answer then? Circle in the left side, unshaded. Rectangle in the right side, shaded. Here triangle unshaded. Rhombus must be shaded. So that's there in option C. First pair, what are the logic is there? Same thing you have to apply for the second pair. This is called analogy concept. Analogy concept. That video is alone there. Maybe if you see a couple of days before itself, I kept with heading visual reasoning, TCS like that. You can see in your group all papers whatever we have related to visual reasoning we discussed in that video. Paper cutting, paper folding, next diagram, difficult questions also there. Kindly go through it. Now this is paper cutting and folding. First you folded like this. You taken a paper, you folded diagonally. Then you have this half of the paper, right? Again you fold it like this. Now in this side you cut. Now fold, cut and unfold. Now you need to unfold. After unfolding, how it looks like. First time if you unfold, you know what will happen? This left side cut is there. Here this is there, right? Now that will be this side cut and here we have a square. First time if you unfold. Next time if you unfold, here one square and here some cutting. Here one square, here some cutting. So that's available in option. One moment. A, B, yeah, B wrong. D, D. Why B wrong? Only in left and right that cut is there. That cut parts should be available in all. But here only here and here available. You check those unfolding, paper folding and cutting. This is. You fold, you cut and then unfold. First if you unfold this part, it will reflect to this way. And if you unfold again, it will be like this. Okay. Now syllogisms. Actually, Venn diagram 2 questions will be given here. Maybe data sufficiency will be given extra. Data sufficiency generally 2 questions will be there. But I think 3 questions from data sufficiency we discussed. 2 only generally from that, and Venn diagram 2 questions like that. There is no either or option. We have a relaxed point. One good point is there is no either or option. Is it none follows or only 1 and 3, 2, 1 and 2? 2 is one of the option, 1 and 3, 1 and 2, none. Very easy question. Third one for sure. I think I discussed this shortcut already for you, or else let's see. Listen, this is one shortcut without drawing the diagram as well. All plants are shrubs, right? Means wherever plants is there, I can put shrubs. All plants are shrubs is there, means wherever plants is there, I am allowed to put shrubs. Then what will happen? All animals are? Third one correct. Second one wrong, right? When all animals are shrubs, second one saying some animals are not shrubs is controversy. So third one true, second one not required. Which option? Third one true, second one not required. None follows means all are wrong. But which is correct? I think first one also correct, we'll see. Yeah. See, all reverse is sum. That's also direct one actually. You see, listen here. All AR B is there. Definitely if you do reverse, some BRA is correct, not all BRA. How, sir? See, all plants are shrubs. Yeah, now some part of shrubs are occupied by plants. All reverse is some, not all. A lot of people may go with wrong option. All ARB means reverse is all BRA. Maybe, but not sure. For sure, correct is this. Why I said maybe, you know, all ARB, there is this format also correct. All plants are shrubs, this diagram also possible. In this one, some shrubs are plants. Here, all shrubs are plants. All can be taken as sum. Both diagrams, sum is correct. So, some shrubs are plants are correct. Always we need to see which is correct in all diagrams. In this diagram, some part of shrubs are occupied by plants. Here, all shrubs are plants. All shrubs are plants means you are allowed to take some shrubs are plants. Some is correct in both diagrams. That's why we can go with first option. All reverse is some correct. All reverse all may be possible, but not damn sure. But all become some is guarantee. Conclusion means definitely true, guarantee true. Okay, so 1 and 3 follows. That's what you can find here. Right, so and I think this all papers, I shared you one link in our group regarding our ACE online course. There you have model paper like that. When you give your roll number or mail ID or some sort of, when you give your phone number or mail ID, that this paper I think I uploaded. Okay, without solutions or with solutions, I think one paper is uploaded. I think this paper only uploaded. You can find that entire paper what we discussed so far. All these questions you can find in our AS online website. That link is already shared to you. Okay, in your group, that courses and all, you can go there. Their syllabus, what are the test pattern we discussed, syllabus, quant topics, what you need to focus in basic round, advanced round, what to be focused in verbal, what topics you people need to prepare. All those are mentioned in that website only. You can just see model paper also there, the website syllabus, all those are mentioned. That online test series, you just take call and it's all up to you. Okay, fine. So this is regarding basic round. Any doubts from your end, please?